Okay.
Wait, let's skip this.
I'm gonna cut the music off so suddenly. Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the stream. I
Thank you
almost
for
said
the-
the channel, but it's
Also
obviously...
that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the host, Tara. Hello, Ned, and hello, CJ. I hope the three of you gents are doing great today.
I have lots of sass. Welcome, CJ. Has CJ... You've been here on Wind Waker Wednesday before, right?
Yeah, I think CJ watched Wind Waker Wednesday.
I think you did. But I feel like...
Because when you guys were... When me and you said at the same time, that was the other Jameson. He wanted Riddy to clip it. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And
I just
she
feel
did.
like I haven't seen you in forever, CJ, so...
Can I mute
It's
your
good to
stream?
see you. Oh, yes, please do. I'm sorry. Trying to earn some ticks. Hello, Riddy. Hello, Terror. Hello, CJ. Hello, Ned. Hello, Electrical Skateboard. Hello, V-Bot.
So did you... One of those other bot accounts is that Commander Root, which I got really excited about because I was like, oh,
I know,
I've
I
actually
thought I was
read
like
those
Artemis
books.
Fowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
but
That's a
then
bot.
It's a bot. But thank you
That's
for
so
the host,
sad.
Riddy. I hope you guys are doing great. It's a
We
Wednesday.
matched today, and we did not plan to. We were wearing black.
Yeah.
We definitely did not plan. I picked black because I always wear a shirt that
That
has
was the
green
other
in it,
Jameson.
and it always like
Yeah.
messes up with the green screen.
She got this
So.
at the concert we went to last week.
Yep. Hold on. Here you go. Wait. Just turn around this way.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if
you
you'll be
did-
able to see it
It
over
has
the
all
back
of
of
the.
the tree.
Yeah, there we go. So right here, we were the. Whoa, I'm falling.
Don't fall down.
Well, we were the second show, June 14th, Simpsonville, South Carolina, at Heritage
Yep.
Park Amphitheater.
There's nothing else in Simpsonville other than the amphitheater.
That's literally the
So-
only thing that town has.
They said there are people, it's right outside of Greenville, South Carolina, or Greenville, if you're from there. And there were people literally in the stands that Paramore was like, hey, have a good night, Simpsonville. And they were like, it's Greenville!
Oh yeah, she was like, how's Simpsonville doing tonight? How are all my peeps from Simpsonville? And somebody was like, nobody's from Simpsonville.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Riddy's also wearing black.
Hey! Twins.
Triplets.
Yeah. The Quagmire twins.
Yeah. So,
I feel like
we're just gonna
my
jump
hair
in.
looks a little messy.
There's
but
no reason for us to delay this any longer. Anyway, I hope you guys were
let's
having
get to
a
it.
fabulous day, like
Sorry, I'm skipping
like I
through the
said.
little intro.
Yesterday was kind of terrible for me, but today has been exceedingly better, which is great.
I really like that the shoulder. I'm so bad at the mirror thing with streaming. My shoulder is like in front of the screen right there.
Yeah, that's why I do it.
That just,
I
like-
make us a little bit
But then
bigger.
I do this and my hand gets cut off. And
The
it's
death
kind
of their brother
ruins
changes
the
their
illusion.
birth identity.
Yeah, exactly.
You sound like Carmelita.
No, that's not, isn't that what Esme says?
Oh, maybe it's Esme, yeah.
Or Count Olaf?
Maybe. I don't
Carmelita
remember.
wouldn't say something that eloquent.
That's true. Gang sniffing orphans in the
Oh my
orphan
gosh.
shack. No,
I
today,
need more monies.
today,
I can,
me and-
I'm sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you, but can we possibly like pull this forward because the bottom of the screen right there, it's like blocking the TV. The top of the laptop's blocking the bottom of the TV screen.
Oh, actually, it was Mr.
Kind of
Poe,
bothers
CJ
me.
said. That's about as close as we can get.
That's fine. I can at least see
Okay.
the doodads.
You guys,
Oh look, I didn't even remember I could do this, but it tells me what my songs are.
I just played bot in the Discord channels. You're welcome. Thank you, Heartless Shroom, and hello. You guys read it too? Are you talking about Series of Unfortunate Events?
Yes.
I literally read those on stream, so yes.
He doesn't know that. He's just asking.
He's-
I'm sassy.
CJ says it was Mr. Poe. He's pretty much the worst person.
No!
around.
Oh shoot! No. Oh wait, good. They're
What-
not gonna throw me in jail.
What
just
I was
fight
saying
Phantom.
was that today,
Sorry.
me and Holland and my sister went to Davis Brattle, and we found my maid of honor dress for Sarah's wedding, and it was on clearance, and it was the only one, so I couldn't like order it in like another color or size or whatever, but it was the only one in the color I needed, and it was my size, and it was awesome. So it was amazing.
Oh! I used to be so good at this. Now I'm just bad.
I've been watching everything I didn't see, most of it with my mom. Okay, good.
I'm probably gonna die.
Mr. Poe is more useless than Loki in Infinity War.
No spoilers. Because some people have not seen it.
You could do it.
Probably gonna
You can do it. Block. Pew.
No, I have to hit it with my sword, and that was way too early. Just
It's like baseball. Whack.
It is, literally.
Whack. Whack. Oh.
Sorry, you were messing.
Sorry.
Because you were not on the right time.
Rudy says do lots of flailing. Whoa!
What was that?
Aspen is raiding with a party of 45. Hi, Aspen.
I'm gonna fall off the edge.
Holy cow!
Hello!
Hello, raiders.
Welcome!
Look at all the Aspen rats
I'm gonna
in my chat.
Die again.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
I'm about to die, so I'm sorry. You're gonna get a really crummy introduction to my ineptitude.
Well, Aspen raided us before.
I'm
when
really...
we were playing.
Yeah, but, you know, this is different.
Thank you so much.
I used to be really good at this game, but... Are you kidding me? I parried.
Thank you so much for the...
Just died.
Thank you so much for the raid, Aspen. I hope you're doing well. How was your stream? Did you get any shinies today?
Can you turn your fan up?
Yes. Hello to everybody
Lights.
who came from Aspen's channel. If you don't know me, I'm V. I hang out in Aspen's stream sometimes, and I just recently joined her Discord, so I'm like big time now. But thank you for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome to Wind Waker Wednesday with me and my best friend Holland. She is the Zelda expert, and I am the not, so she does the playing and I do the talking. And that's how it goes. Thank you for doing all the shout outs as well. But yes, thank you all for being here. I'm going to disappear behind my green screen for a moment. One moment.
I am the muscle, and Tori is the brain and the personality. Whoa! That was weird. It just went
Hopefully you guys-
dark.
Really?
Yeah. for like
Hopefully you
a
guys
split
can't
second.
see that hum.
Stupid Phantom Ganon. Son of a gun.
Hello, Stuart. How are you? Holland is concentrating very hard on the game.
There's like a lag because of the Elgato or something. I just feel like I'm not timing it. I'm just not getting this.
I'm
I used
sorry.
to be so, and see, like what frustrates me more is like I used to be so good at this game. Golly.
How many times do you have to hit it?
Until it goes back and hits him.
But that was like 8.
Yeah, I know. It's like a billion.
Stuart says Mario Tennis looks sick.
It's the new one. Trying to get that art.
You can do it. We believe in you. Yay, you did it! Yay!
I have to do that like 3 times.
Oh boy. I made a funny, Mom. Check the map, goof. I don't know if Aspen answered my question where I asked if you got any shinies today. If you were shiny hunting, I think you were still shiny hunting.
I think it accounts for my sword's reach, so I don't have to wait till it's like right on top.
Yeah.
So
Roll. Yay, hearts! Oh boy. Oh, that was close though. That was close.
close enough.
both, but no cigars. I made that plural for some reason. I don't understand. The face of concentration.
I should have taken
You did the thing!
picture is what I should have done, but I didn't!
You were too busy kind of beating him.
Oh, he's back.
Again?
I think I fight him again.
No shinies today, but you had a wholesome time. How are your Wednesdays going? They're doing pretty good. Pretty good. I was talking just a little bit actually before the raid that found my maid of honor dress for my sister's wedding, so that's pretty exciting. And it was on clearance, and it fit great, and it was the color I needed.
Just so
it was awesome.
Not your dress shopping, but that's
I'm so glad that dress shopping's over.
Oh.
The skull hammer.
Yeah.
It can break things. Yeah, it was pretty exciting. It was a good time. Oh, look at these guys.
Just creep me out. I don't know
They are
why.
creepy.
They're called mini blades.
They look okay. I don't know.
They're like little demons.
I don't know if any of you guys have ever played this game, but for the GameCube, there was Tak and the Power of Juju. Was a game.
Don't even know what that is.
It was a game duo, and all of the enemies, all the little like standard enemies, kind of looked like that. When's the wedding? Oh, my sister's getting married October 20th. Riddy's the best streamer here. Nah.
Hey, what about me?
You should probably go.
I'm the one streaming this. Not really, but...
Why do you have to go, Terror?
Now these stupid searchlights. Hello?
This is very fitting for this part of the game. I love cheap girls. I love cheap girls.
Do you though?
Sure. I like not spending money.
I feel like this is a cheap thrill. You get
Yeah.
to watch us for free! Watch me get mad at digitally animated toon characters.
Ah,
Oh my gosh, if you don't leave me alone.
get 'em! So I guess nobody knows Tak and the Power of Juju except me.
No.
I think they even got picked up for a TV show on Nickelodeon in like the mid 2000s, but I think they aired like 3 or 4 episodes and it like nobody watched it, so they just stopped.
That's because it sounds awful.
The games were decent. I never finished them because I'm bad at games like that. They were kind of like Zelda, like they had dungeons and stuff. But yeah. It was a TV show for a very short while. Get him. So why are we here again? To get Errol?
Yes.
So we have to go through the entire dungeon twice?
Yes. Because remember, we tried to save her last time, and it just didn't work out because we were little pus that didn't do a good job.
Captain Jazzercise, thank you so much for the follow. I
That
hope you're
sounds
having
really exciting.
I hope you're having a great day today. Maybe you could teach me some jazzercising, because that just sounds like the most fun way to exercise, because I'm not really into exercising, but I do like jazz. So jazzercising should be awesome. But anyway, thank you so much for the host. My name is V officially. Actually, my birth name is not V, it's Victoria, but...
Her birth name is V. That's her mom just named her a letter. She was really lazy after she gave birth. She was like,
I'm so
no.
tired, just name her V.
You only give her one letter.
So, my name is Victoria.
She has to earn the other letters. She hasn't been doing very good at that. So.
My name is Victoria, but a lot of people on here call me V or Tori, so feel free to call me whatever you like of those 3, but...
I call her Tori because I know her in real life, but...
I go through a lot of Nintendo, Zelda, Pokemon, Animal Crossing, that sort of stuff. Once I get my new laptop that I should have ordered before I went live, but I forgot. Once I get that in, I'll be going back to Splatoon Sundays, so I'm really excited about that. But I also do some more things. I do book reading live. I do Nancy Drew Mysteries. I play a lot of other stuff off of Steam, little indie games. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day, like I said, and thank you so much for being here.
I don't think I have the map for this.
CJ said Oxel
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
I
are
do.
her mom. You're right, because you guys were the first ones to start dubbing me V. ASMR
yes.
streams, can't forget those. Yeah, I know those are your favorite, Stuart.
What streams?
ASMR, that's what he calls my reading streams.
Yeah.
Okay, let me order this laptop before I forget again.
Finally, I got the compass! Did I just not get this last time, or was I not able to get it last time? I just don't even remember. I feel like I really want to go over there, but I don't know if I can...
Hit the dance floor.
Finagle that.
Hit the dance floor.
Oh my gosh, I hate these guys.
They are creepy.
They are, and they're obnoxious. And they go all the time.
Oh, I get it. So more stuff opened up in this dungeon because you have the hammer.
Yes, but not really, because none of these little things right here were even here. So the first time you do this dungeon, none of these were here. So it's really kind of like...
Oh man, here we go. It's about to be official.
It's about to get real. I'm gonna get real. I'm hating them.
Get real on those guys.
I'm gonna get real all over them.
All over them. Oh, this kind of hurts me to spend this much money, but it's gonna be worth it. It's an
gonna be
investment.
Fantastic. It's
It
gonna
is
help
an
you
investment.
make more money in the long run. You gotta spend money to make money. Oh my gosh!
Right, here we go.
Stop! All of you.
I'll stop.
Not you.
Just wanted to stop by
These
and say
bad
hi. I'll try to
guys.
drop by if you're still going after I'm done streaming. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks so much, Doom. Have a great day. I hope your Wednesday's going great. I hope your stream goes great.
I don't
Hope
know who you
everything's
are,
great.
but all of the above.
Doom Indie Craze fan. He's popped in before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, thank you for the host, Nicole.
I have
How
no
are you,
friends,
Nicole?
so just...
It's done. They've taken my money. Oh, thank you so much for the host, Heartless Room.
Actually die from.
Smack. Pow.
I really conflicted about this.
How you doing, Nicole? Oh,
Correct.
you walked into the flames. The world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, cause I never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get the game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star.
Am I?
Get the show on. Get paid.
I
All
wish I got
that glitters is gold. My Wednesday's going good, Doom, thanks. Only shooting
I can
stars
sing this whole song.
break the mold. I don't think so, just because, you know, there's a lot to talk about in life, and I just don't know if the entire song is that beneficial for me right now. Hey now, it's Shrek 3 now, yeah.
They're making a Shrek 5.
Why, though? Didn't they make a Shrek Broadway show or off-Broadway
Yes.
show?
They did. Shrek the musical.
Yeah, I don't know. Why? One more day of work than summer
Everybody
break.
wants to get Shrek'd.
Yeah, they do. One day more.
Just going for the money and the arrows. Because now my
I almost
Well,
just
it's
broke
full.
out into some Les Mis there, but I knew that Holland would probably frown at me, so I stopped
I would
myself.
vomit on stream. So what would happen?
Holland is not a fan of Les Mis at all.
I think that's an understatement. I can't stand Les Mis. That's the truth. Just cannot stand
I
it.
quite enjoy.
Ah,
Oh
no!
Is that a Floor Master?
Yes.
They look different in
Oh.
Ocarina.
I didn't know they had those in this dungeon.
Where'd they throw you?
In jail.
Jail?
Yep, I can't get out.
So this is the rest of your game?
Yep. Just sitting in this cell.
Uh-oh.
No, Link. Jeez.
He's like, I'm just gonna look in here. You watched Les Mis for the first time last week. What'd you think?
How did you like it?
Because you're probably gonna fall either on my spectrum or Holland's. Kawhi hates Les Mis too. You know the feels.
Okay,
I enjoy
so I have respect for it. Like, and if you like it, I don't think that discredits you in any way whatsoever. I just think that like they're, I don't know. One, Russell Crowe. Two, it's almost like over 3 hours long. 3, it's constant singing. There's no dialogue whatsoever. It's nothing but singing. And 4, like, none of the characters are really anybody like whatsoever. 4, extreme close-ups of everybody. 5, the characters that you
Every
do
time
like
I try to speak, you
only
make another
have the characters you do like only have like 5 minutes of screen time and like a 30-second part of a song. It's just, and I love Hugh Jackman. I'm a huge Hugh Jackman fan, so don't think that like I'm just hating because I just want to hate. Like, I tried to like it. I went and saw it on Christmas Day when it came out because I was like, man, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna really like this movie. And you know.
Okay, now I'm going to say something. Riddy, what did you mean when you said, what the heck, sorry bot is weird? Heartless Room says it's an opera, Holland, of course they're singing. That's what I'm saying.
Well, they do not market it as an opera. They market it as a musical, which are two very different things. That's all I'm saying.
I enjoy it. And I saw it on stage too, which was great.
Good for you. I'm so glad that you enjoyed that experience.
I did. Where do these guys get all these?
They're rats.
They just like have bombs hidden in the wall?
Yep. If you buy, if you throw bait on the ground, you can shop from them.
Really?
Yeah. I should do it just to show you.
What do they sell?
See, look at that guy.
Look at this guy.
He's stuck. I wonder if I can shoot him.
Oh, Heartless Shroom's post was auto-modded for saying Les Mis. Oh.
What?
I saw that movie in theaters because I had just read the novel. I'm surprised, like, the novel's huge. Like, huge.
Depressing.
It's like Moby Dick length, I think.
It's longer than Moby Dick. It's like 50 better.
Yeah. I like, I think my favorite characters are like the guys, like Angeros and Marius and those guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down.
The bot then unblocked a string of different words completely. That's weird. Bots are weird.
You know, they're just bots. They don't know nothing.
Except what's programmed into them.
Until we have AI, and then they'll take over the world.
True.
Okay. Now, I really don't want to get caught by this thing again. I don't, you know, I really am not even sure where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I missed a chest!
I don't know where you go either.
No, 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 no.
How do you get past that thing?
I swear. You just have to run past it. I think you can fight them, but, like, why take that risk?
Yeah.
Are you freaking joking?
It's nap time.
Stupid little rat.
Bye, Nicole. Thanks for being here for a few minutes. I hope your nap is fabulous. Get in.
Dang it!
Man, he's got lots of juice in his eyes.
I don't think it ever runs out either. I think he just goes till he kills you. Or not kills you, but like hits you with his laser eyes.
I almost spoiled a movie that's in theaters right now.
Is it really a spoiler though? Because it's in the trailer.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to take the risk.
Okay. Disregard. Why are there cups there? Like somebody was just chilling and they're like, you know, I'm just gonna leave my coffee mug right here. Okay, let's see.
What is that?
It's a Boko boy with the sword.
And he's just jumping?
Yeah. He had a glitch. There's a glitch in the Matrix. I don't think I can get up there.
Thank you for the bits, Riddy.
I don't think I can get up there, so we're gonna go this way. Link, stop being annoying. Almost fell off the edge, Link. Link, stop. Link. Thank you. Don't disappoint me in public. I've got all these people watching.
Or in private.
Well, at least if you're in private, it won't make you look bad. Aw, dang it. Let me see if I can snipe him.
Hey!
Come back. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Dang it.
You keep hitting the top of that.
I know.
I got a kick out of that. I just realized we canceled our dinner.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna need to eat. I'm gonna need to eat.
I just ate 2 dozen chicken nuggets, so I'm good. Man, I'm just not... My timing's off. I'm gonna waste all my arrows doing this. I think I'm shooting too high. Okay. Dang it! I don't think I'm gonna... This is gonna work.
So use all your arrows. That'll work. In the same spot over and over.
You know what, Tori? I don't even think I can get over there, so... Let's see what's this way. I think I'm supposed to go back that way, but... I don't really know. Just making this up as I go.
Who has the best jokes? Hello, Moocher.
Hi, Moocher.
Obviously. 3, 2, 1, me. Because I have stool sample.
Who convinced you to even buy that joke?
Sure, but it's still not. I hope you're doing well tonight, Moocher.
So you think that just because you own the sample, means that you have the best
Okay,
joke?
so all of my jokes
We're not
are like...
talking about possessive jokes.
Alright, so Holland does have better jokes because all my jokes are basically dad jokes. But...
I don't think your jokes are bad. I just think they're, like, overly saturated in the general public, so they're not funny because most people have heard them. That's my opinion on your jokes.
So you think I have no originality?
No, I think that when you first discovered these jokes, they were original, but they're just not funny anymore. Because everybody's heard them.
Like what? The stool sample?
No. Like, why do gorillas have big noses?
Yeah, but that's a classic.
It's not a classic.
It should be.
But it's not.
But it should be.
No, sweetheart, no.
It's funny.
It's a popsicle stick joke.
I know. But it's still funny.
I love you.
Right.
You're really cute. But, no.
But it should be, Riddy and Tara both said.
No.
You might actually be, like...
I don't care if I'm outnumbered. That doesn't make me wrong.
Ah, dang it. CJ taking Holland's side.
CJ knows what's right.
Welcome back.
I
Tara.
just made a big freaking circle.
Did you?
Because this is where I got the compass. And...
Bye-bye, dude.
Kill you. I was trying.
know French fries aren't even made in France? They're made in Greece.
They're actually from Belgium. That's where they were invented.
CJ wasn't even paying attention to what we were talking about. That's okay.
CJ, come on. Back me up. Just back me up.
But... Red knot voice. I'm so glad that Riddy clipped me recreating Red Knot's creepy laugh.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I'm just
taking
wandering
Holland's
around.
side for fairness and balance in the universe.
Thank you, Moocher. And because I'm right.
I need a snack. I'm very hungry now. I'm gonna go get a snack.
Do you want to get me some water?
Sure.
Here, you can take this if you want.
Okay.
Maybe you take all that if you wanted.
Okay. I'm sorry they didn't get your joke.
What?
I think he's talking to me.
Oh. It's not that I didn't get it. I completely understand it. I just don't think it's fun. Tori and I have very different senses of humor. Are you freaking kidding me? Headshot. I thought I could get over there, and I don't know how to get over there. Whoa, wall there. Let's look at the map. I'm the map, I'm the map. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I need to go where that chest is. Which, if that's the case... Robot understand joke, robot just not think joke funny. Are you making fun of me? Did you just call me a robot? Riddy? Who's the better to create new, unique jokes? Probably Tori. Like, right now, we said, I was eating chicken nuggets earlier, and I said, I hope these nuggets don't come back to bite me. And she said something like, well, they don't have their beaks anymore. And I thought that was pretty clever. So, Tori typically comes up with more jokes than I do. So, I guess, if we were talking, like, track record and percentage, I think then it would be pretty accurate to say that Tori has more jokes than I do. So I guess technically they're better, but she also has more bad jokes, even though she does have good jokes. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, but I hope you kind of understand what I'm trying to say. Where is that chest? Are you kidding me? Is that chest in the jail? There's a chest in the jail cell. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my word. Moron. Oh crud. How do I get back in there? Well, I just said that you have better jokes than I do, so.
Why?
Because Moocher said, where did it go? He said, who's the better to create more unique jokes? And I said that I think you make more jokes than I do. So if we're talking percentage-wise, you have more, you just make more jokes in general than I do. And so you have really good jokes, but you also have, like, more bad jokes. So it's kind of like, because you do it more often, you have more good, but then you also have more bad because you have more volume. And I think mine are typically better, they're just much fewer.
Okay.
It's kind of like if you're trying to hit baseballs, like the more pitches you have thrown at you, the more hits you're likely to have.
Okay, yeah.
You know? So, and then Riddy called me a robot.
Oh.
So.
I hope you don't leave, Riddy.
Where's the clip of
I think Riddy posted it in Discord last night.
This question became so serious. What question became so serious? I'm really confused now.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I just got a piece of heart, though. But I'm still lost. I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
Check the map, goof.
I am checking the map. It doesn't tell me where the big key is. Where I'm supposed to go, like it's supposed to.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah, you can. I just, like, I'm basically just wandering around. Lost. Well, it's the only way I can go, so might as well get moving. Alright, you know what? I'm running past all of you guys because I'm just sick of fighting you. Go ahead and throw your stupid lantern. Goodbye!
This is the second time, right?
I think I'm supposed to be, what?
This is the second time here?
What do you mean?
For
Yes,
taking
yes,
fortress?
yes. I'm just confused by what you meant. Oh my gosh! I hate you!
Why are you knowing, Terror? Hello, Broly. Hope you're having a great day. You met Holland yesterday in my chat. She was
Yes,
in your chat.
now I'm in real life. Gosh, I swear. I freaking lose it. Stupid mini brains. They don't ever go away!
You gotta kill him.
They just spawn. I think they just spawn endlessly. So freaking annoying.
Where
It's
are they
like
spawning
children,
from?
and I hate children. That's why I hate these guys so much.
Where are they coming from?
Where? Word.
Where the heck are they coming from?
Probably some like alien freaking pod spewing Demogorgon slugs.
Don't stop making jokes, Riddy. I like your jokes.
Just don't make jokes where you call me a robot. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, really. I'm not butthurt. I just pretend to be butthurt sometimes because I like Tori's reaction when I get butthurt, when I pretend to be butthurt, but I'm not really butthurt. See, I already went up there, or I thought I did.
Did
Yeah, I
you
did.
disable the searchlight already?
I disabled one,
Okay.
but I haven't disabled. Do I have to disable all of them in this?
I'm checking.
Let's go this way. I think I disabled 2 of them. I'm not sure. I just don't remember. Like, it's been way too long.
I'm looking.
Remember in the first time you're here, you have to disable searchlights, but I don't remember if you have to do that in the second one, the second time. Okay, wait, there's 1, there's 2. Okay, I disabled 2 searchlights.
Okay.
How many are there? 3?
Did you find the bird?
No. I did not. Okay, wait. I think this. Okay, now I'm about to disable the 3rd searchlight.
Kill the bokoblin, then jump and glide over to the other ledge. If you fall, just climb up the ladder to reach the ledge. Hammer the posts and exit. Go through the left arch, ascend the ramp, go up the ladder, kill the bokoblin to disable the
I
light.
stopped listening
Okay.
when you got really confusing. So. Alright, so all the searchlights are.
I hate children, Holland 2018. This is more like I hate children, Holland 2007.
Pretty much. Actually, probably even longer than that.
I can't remember.
Okay, now what? Where am I supposed to go?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I disabled all the searchlights.
So this says, I don't know, I'm so confused.
You're just eating tortilla chips?
Yeah. It
I'm gonna
just
go to
says like this room, this door, and I don't know which.
Yeah,
Up
see
the
that?
stairs, keeping the mini blends out of your way. Moral show up no matter how many you kill. Hammer the post, slide across the ledges, sidle across the ledges. Follow the path to a post and hammer it to unlock the door. Go in and watch the scene.
Follow a path to the those are awful. What is this?
I don't know. Let me go back.
The worst walkthrough ever.
Let me
Go
back.
around the ledge, then go to the door, then go to this ledge.
Let me find. One with pictures.
Who writes this stuff? See, I thought...
Okay.
You already...
Blah, blah, blah. Go to the room with the 3 doors in the northwest on the 2nd floor.
Okay. Whoops, wrong map. No, wait. Hey. Come on. Why is it pulling up my C-chart map? That is ridiculous. I'm in a freaking dungeon. Give me the dungeon map. Okay, fine. Don't give me the dungeon map. Be a turd instead, because that's great. Little turd.
What about now? Because you've got all the doors. Will it show you now? The map?
No. What the heck?
How did you do it before?
I was inside. Maybe that's what I have to do? Which makes no sense. Okay, there we go.
Okay. The one with the 3 doors in the northwest.
That's gotta be that one, over there.
That's the way up.
Okay. So I need to keep going this way.
Yeah, you need to get into that room.
But I can't get over there because there's no... So I guess
Home's allowed to hate children, but I can't hate dogs. You can hate dogs.
You can hate whatever you want. Hatred is allowed. I'm just kidding. Like, don't hate people, but, you know. I hate children. I guess they're technically people, but... I hate mini bugs, which are in this game, and make me very angry. Okay. So, I need to be upstairs, though. How do I get up there?
I don't know.
I don't want the floor master to get me again. Why is there a ladder? Oh, crud. That's not any fun. Okay, let's just try. I have to go through and then come back. Okay, let's try this. Let's go in here and go upstairs and then go
Children are people. Heartless Dream said.
Nah. They don't count. They're not real people yet. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. But not really. I'm not completely heartless. See, I don't know how to get up there. This is what makes no sense to me.
Can you find your way back to that 3rd searchlight tower? Because now I've found the picture and I could literally walk you through step by step. But because I don't know where you were at, I've had to read this entire article to figure out what's going on.
I'll try. I can't really backtrack to it, but... Okay. I'm at this one, so I hope this is good enough.
Okay, well, let's hope it's the 3rd one, because then it says...
I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe not, but oh well. What's it say?
Go down the ladder and climb on the wall to the right.
I just came up the ladder.
Maybe it meant that ladder over there.
I mean, that is a searchlight, but I think the 3rd one is that one over there. I don't know.
Jump or float down.
To where?
So, this right here is where you want to be. Which is in this bottom corner. So, you need to face the...
Yeah, I'm facing the right way then. Same as that.
So I think you need to be on that ledge. Is that right?
Ledge? Okay. Give it a try. I'm facing the sea, though.
Maybe that's not right.
No, that wasn't right. At all.
I think you might need to get, you know how it's like a big U? I think you
It's
need
actually
to,
a big circle.
well, I think you need to get in the, it says, make your way to the room in the southwest. Right down
Right
there.
there. Okay, can do that.
Where that door is. If I said I needed a haircut, who would you say should do it out of you two?
Shoot.
Can you change the wind?
Yeah. Darn wind. Are you gonna count to 3?
3, 2, 1.
Me.
You think you'd be better at cutting hair?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I'm really good at lots of things.
Yeah. Try that.
Okay. Alright.
Smash the barricade with your hammer and continue on.
Not possible.
Once you get up to the top, I think.
Well, if it's the one on the right, I can't get to that one.
You can't float across the gap with your deku leaf?
Oh wait, yeah, I bet I can. I don't know why I didn't think to just float across before.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that was just stupid. I should have just done that. Like, I knew I had to get over there, but I forgot I had a deku leaf.
I love how I'm good at other random stuff as a qualifier for a haircut.
Uh-huh, it is. I just think I have good fine motor skills, so that's why I say that. I'm good at sewing. I'm good at stitching people up.
So you're wanting to make it to the room.
I'm just saying
on
I
the
think
second
I have
floor.
good fine motor skills, and I think that's a valuable skill in hair cutting, so I think I'd be good at cutting hair. What kind of hair, like, how short do you want it, though? See, I think that would make a difference, but... Okay, okay.
So now you're up here.
Cool. This is where I was trying to get before.
Okay. Go
Thanks,
through the door
bro.
in the northwest. So you're trying to make it to the northwest door.
So glad I don't-
CJ said, but can you sew Jim Archer's wife's dress?
I don't know who that is.
From, Secret of...
Are
oh,
you
no!
freaking kidding me?
From Secret of the Old Clock.
Maybe if I... No, I think if I die, I'm not gonna... You're freaking joking.
Oh, no.
I swear. Ugh! This irritates me beyond all reason. Okay,
Who would tell the best speech at the other's important life event?
like at a wedding.
I'm pretty sure that Helen's gonna make me cry when I get married and she does her maid of honor speech. Or a bridesmaid speech. You know, like toasting.
Well, only the maid of honor makes the toast.
Not necessarily. I've been to lots of weddings where multiple people. I've been to 3 weddings where multiple people on the bridal party made toasts.
Well, it's just...
I think that Holland would make a better speech though to answer the question. Like at my funeral or something.
Why do you think you're gonna die first?
Die from anxiety.
Somebody just yell?
Sarah did. Have you written your speech yet, V? My speech for Holland's wedding? No.
Maybe she means for your sister's wedding?
Oh. No, I haven't, but I probably should work on that, shouldn't I? Holland will roast V at her funeral? Probably. She'll do it in a loving way, though.
Be like, this woman. Lord have mercy. We've been waiting her to kick the bucket for so long.
No, I'm not gonna die from Riddy. I should write my speech for Sarah's wedding.
It's kind of an important thing, so.
I should write one for yours, too. To keep on reserve. To be ready.
It's not gonna happen, so just forget about that.
It's good to be prepared.
Yeah, well. You can
Or your funeral.
be a prepper for the apocalypse, though, to make it smart.
Pow!
How did that even miss?
Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes in Ocarina, I'll L target and it just shoots right past him. I'm like, what's the point of even L targeting then?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, if you L target, you can't lose. And I'm like, well, I don't know. Has V asked that boy to marry her? The one, oh no. We found out some unscrupulous information about him, but
Yeah. So, just don't even.
it's not even like worth making a joke over because it's like legit. We found some pretty bad info on him.
Well, long story short, just so you guys aren't thinking, crazy stuff. He now has a criminal history, so we just found that out. It's unfortunate because it's not really anything we expected. We didn't expect him to end up with that, but
Yeah.
he was just an awkward guy. Like, we didn't think he was a bad guy. He was just awkward. But
Yeah.
now it turns out that he's just made some unfortunate decisions. So
Yeah.
that's really it. That's all there is to that.
So
But we can still,
everybody's thinking crazy stuff.
yeah. Well, I don't want anybody thinking awful, awful things about people that
Yeah.
they don't even know.
Oh, gotta smack it with your hammer. And then you smash it with a hammer.
Yeah. And personal growth. Okay.
See, now here's where you sidle.
Yeah, I know where I'm going now.
Okay. With your one eyebrow raised view.
I mean, I always make that
Riddy,
face.
Riddy says, Riddy is just awkward, but not bad, usually.
No, you guys know what kind of awkward we're talking about. Like the painfully awkward kind.
Like the...
No social boundaries kind.
Yeah, like...
No respect for other people's
Yeah, no sense of, like, other
personal
people's-
space
right.
or boundaries or comfort levels.
CJ says, I never thought anything bad about him. I just like the phrase. That was the other Jameson.
Yeah.
I want it to be a thing.
We did know 2 Jamesons.
We did know
when we
2
were in
Jamesons.
school. Actually, not when I was in school, but
CJ says, I jaywalked
See,
him. Oh, no!
I'm so about to rage quit this game.
No.
Stupid freaking England.
Can you jump up on that ladder?
Nope.
Oh.
I hate my life.
Riddy is the kind of awkward that we like. The, like, endearing awkward.
I have to start all the way over. I'm all the
sorry.
way at the beginning. Literally all the way at the beginning.
Moocher asks, who of you would be the more likely to get a criminal record of any random kind? 3, 2, 1, Holland.
Although, I've never even got a traffic ticket, so I'd just like to point out
Hi, Dylan.
that I am a law-abiding citizen in spite of what Tori thinks is going to happen when I drive places.
Riddy is the kind that stares at you quietly until everyone leaves.
What does that even mean?
I don't think that's the same door.
It's not.
I think the door might be under you.
I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I'm like standing almost off the ledge.
That's so creepy. Ah! And then what happens?
What do you mean, and then what happens? To what? About what?
I don't know. You make sense to me, Riddy.
I'm just confused, but
Yeah. When
about
you
the
say,
question.
and then what happens, what do you mean? What you mean?
What do
Hi,
you
my
mean?
name is Razin. I really don't want to go to work. I know that feel.
I never want to go to work.
Like free massage?
What?
What are you talking about, Roocher? I'm so confused.
Richard, makes sense.
Hello. Bye-bye.
I think the skull hammer is my least favorite weapon. But you need it to beat this dungeon, so.
Bye, Broly. Have a great day.
See ya! My posture's absolutely horrendous. I need to,
Mine
like,
is too.
sit up.
I'm like,
It's like I'm gonna have back problems before I'm 30.
yeah.
That's one thing I don't ever want to talk about on stream is how old I am.
Okay.
Did you see that?
He was like,
He's like, he was like squaring up. Gives an arrow stick in his shoulder. Just the details in this game, like the graphics in this game are just great.
I need this. Beep. How do you, can you like,
They don't go away.
ever?
No.
And how do you get past that one saddle point?
You have to hope nothing comes.
Yeah, like where do they spawn from?
Everywhere.
Schmack!
Go. Go! Jeez.
Nope.
Freaking joke.
At least you're not as far.
Yeah, I just don't know where I am.
Just seems crazy to me that you can't like hit him or smack him.
No, because they, like, my hands are full. And if they, like, hurt me, I just fall. Like, I don't just take damage and keep going. Like, I actually fall off the ledge. Which is probably one of the most irritating things. Because it's like, I wish I could just take damage and keep going. But...
Come on.
It's so long.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, you're safe. You're in the clear. Run like heck. That looks like a scary thing with things that will pop out.
It is.
Hit it with the hammer.
Smash it.
With the hammer. I'm kind of craving SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs?
Yeah. I have some. With the Franks, those are the best ones.
See?
The shaking pupils. You SpaghettiOs? No, SpaghettiOs are the best. Big brother. You're okay. I was worried. You were the one in a cage.
Why are you worried?
You used to love them? I like SpaghettiOs. This cell won't open that easily. Oh, hi!
Look who it is!
It's Tetra! There you go. Acting before you think, as usual. She's so tan.
She's a pirate.
I know, but it's just, I like the detail. Now I realize they were horrible. They're fabulous. I swear, do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It was about to come flying in here after you again. Yeah. It tastes like metallic mush? No! Who would first drive me mad if I was forced to follow you around?
Watch.
That sword! Where did you get that? Are you... Is it even possible? How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return.
You're making Tetra really chipper. She's not that chipper.
Okay, more snark.
Yes. She's all sass.
Why are the shaky pupils? I'm so sorry to interrupt such a...
No, she's not that happy. Less happy.
I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? So you just didn't like my pitch. If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally, I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time, it's my treat.
Yeah, you're like matching Tetra and Errol's
Listen,
voices.
Errol, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? That big brother. Link is like, Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one for me. Huh? But she's fine. Just do as you're told. Big brother!
You're like,
11. We'll be back. I swear it.
I dressed as Tetra for a Halloween party one year.
Very good.
Graham was Link. I was Tetra.
Okay, who would first drive me mad if I was forced to follow you around?
What? Follow me. Follow us. Like, if you had to follow us around?
Yeah, like which one of us would annoy him first?
I feel like it's a weird question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I need to
It just
pause.
depends on which
need to save this.
Which personality traits are more annoying to you? Who would make me regret following them so much that they get a restraining order?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
I think the acidity from the tomato sauce causes the tin to leach from the can. I still like it. My pants are falling down, so I was pulling them up. Sure tastes like that anyway. I still love SpaghettiOs so much. And if you put a little freshly grated Parmesan on the top, it's a 5-star meal. It's a 5-star meal. Tasty can. Clear the news. I mean, I hiked them up. I'm fine. But tastes better in the little plastic containers. Do they make SpaghettiO in the little plastic ones? Is that a thing? Because I've only seen like the little Chef Boyardee like raviolis and stuff. Beefaronis. I'm very surprised everyone eats SpaghettiOs. Why? They're fabulous.
I don't really eat SpaghettiOs anymore. I ate them when I was in college because they were cheap.
I've never seen the little single serve, little plastic bowls of SpaghettiOs. Only like other Chef Boyardee things. There was a board here. Hello, board. Do you have to turn around and smack him?
Yeah, it's just run right now. That's what's gonna...
He just killed that guy for you. That's pretty. Colin can't really look right now, but I like that a lot.
Let me pause it. Oh, those are really nice.
I made
really
the
like
bowls
those.
with my hands. So I had to get, there's like little strings from hot glue. I burnt myself, it's okay.
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, and that I'll fix like stuff like that. But
There you go.
I like those. I like the little
I made
anchor.
hers too by hand because there's two different flowers. I'm proud of myself.
You should be. Those are great.
But I don't think the little bows are cute.
Yeah.
So I think for like decorations, like for example for like the place settings, it'd be cute if you had like little navy stuff, like anchors.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I like
think
that.
the topper we're gonna get is a bride in the wedding dress and dress balloons man. I'm proud of this.
Those are great. I think
cute.
they're great.
And then see, and then yours is like smaller, but it's also pretty.
Yeah.
You okay with this to hold?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Sarah made her bouquets today as well. Time to drive home. Peace out. Drive safe, Heartless. Realizes I know too much about my SpaghettiOs. You know, I know too much about a lot of things I shouldn't know. No.
Trying to avoid having to.
Smack! I sold cup noodles during college because they were cheap to buy, and people pay a lot for hot stuff when they're bored and hungry.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What are... Oh. Moocher said show us what are the cute things. Yeah, Sarah, I think she probably wants to keep them secret, but...
They're just her bridal bouquets.
CJ looks off screen. That is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Seeing this has changed my life. Sarah may want to keep it secret until the wedding and eventually when you guys see the pictures. But she did artificial flowers so that she could keep them.
I should try to take this kid's picture. I feel like that's a better picture. Where is it? This is so dangerous, I'm probably gonna die,
He's just like walking like a chicken toward you.
That's what he does. And then his face gets stuck, and then you have to smash him. Except I missed. So that wasn't any good.
Imagine those are flowers. That's a hat, but okay.
I think, do you think, I don't know, do you think this picture, the guy's gonna accept this picture?
I don't know.
I feel like it's kind of far away.
Yeah.
I feel like that cuts his wings off. I don't know. I don't feel like there's a happy medium. I'm just gonna do that, and we'll just go from there and see what it takes. Come on, buddy. No.
Is he blowing you?
Yeah, he can blow me into those little spikes. It hurts me. Shut up. I don't need your advice.
Do not lose your head.
I think that's the king of our lines.
Oh, the creature wears some sort of mask. It must be trying to protect its weak spot. First and foremost, you must do something about that mask. A hat in a bouquet shape? Aw, it was a good try. Hit him with a hammer.
See, he's got a little crank.
Guess I won't give you these flowers then. Ah, dang it. I missed out on pretty flowers. Strike him with a hammer. So I thought those were just like, it's just like a mat, like his feathers.
No, it's metal. He's got a little metal mask. You know why? Because he's the Helmarock King. He's the king. So he has to be king.
He's going to hit you with his hammer.
No, I have to.
I know, I was talking.
See?
Oh, there we go. Smack, smack, smack. Ouch. I mean, I would probably be pretty angry too if you had smacked me with a hammer.
Yeah, but I did not attack him. He decided to come and attack me. So technically, he started it.
Well, now you're about to finish it.
Heck yeah. Come at me, bro. Nope.
You did it!
He gone! See, I thought Phantom Cannon was way harder than this guy.
Yeah. Me at weddings. Oh, shoving food in your mouth.
Oh,
Me
look,
at
see
weddings
what
with
you
a flower in my hair. Perfect. Oh, look. He went poof.
Yep.
You got a piece of heart, or heart container.
The heart container.
You did it! Look at all the feathers.
It's all that's left of him.
Yay!
And I didn't even lose any parts on that. That's just how great I am.
There's so much green now in my chat.
Ready for this?
Is this the boss? Oh, you already did the boss. What am I thinking? It's been a while, boy. I couldn't agree more. You've done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. Would you prefer purple? Oh, I don't mind the green. Green is my favorite color. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal.
So dumb.
Who is the first to get cranky when they missed a meal? 3, 2, 1,
Me.
Holland. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone and its edges are dull. Eleven, get up. Stop! Let me go! You pathetic little sea rat.
I read that.
Huh?
It's Ganon.
Oh. My Triforce of Power is resonating. Ha, at long last I have found you, Princess Zelda.
Dun dun dun!
Who gets confused the easiest? 3, 2, 1, me.
Tori.
What? What are you talking about? I don't know any
That's
Zelda.
not Zelda, that's
Oh,
Tetra.
what are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Bye-bye.
He got his wings!
Thank you for saving me, Prince Komali.
He got his wings. He went up to Volu and got this scale.
Here's Valoo. You stay away from my friends. That's the Valoo voice. It's in the works. I think Vinny's clipping my...
Yep.
Feels like a California poppy in these colors. It's alright, Eleven. She's merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now.
See, he's got his little princely tunic on and his
Yeah.
cool little necklace.
Lord Valoo, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp.
I don't really see how wings that little could support his size.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Magic.
Magic.
Great translation, thank you. 11, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Back to the Tower of the Gods?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you.
He's like, oh, ow. 11, you're alright. What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? What?
He's like,
Eleven, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who's using that stone? Just who are you? Just who are you? Wait, what?
This is Tetra talking.
Eleven and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct?
That's coming from the stone.
Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Eleven to see me at once. Huh. Well, don't you sound important. Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Thought it was the Sea of the King of Red Lions. I realize this color makes me stare at everyone more loudly, in silence. Eleven, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. We're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is.
Now she follows me around! I have to take her picture here, though. Okay, now here's the real question. Which picture do we think...
That one's better.
This one?
Yeah.
Even though it cuts his little wing off?
Don't you know a speaking stone when you hear it? Yeah. Some dragons have small wings, but that doesn't mean they're bad at flying. Some things that fly don't have any wings.
What? No. Crud. Let me try this again. Come over here, Tetra. I'll take your picture. Hit the wrong button. Forgot you have to hit A. Nope. Perfect shot. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay.
It's a little out of focus, but...
Yeah, but I think that's just the graphics.
Yeah, everything's kind of out of focus.
It's an old game. Woo. Let's save the game. I haven't saved
That's good.
at all.
Komodo dragons are great at flying with no wings. I've flown several times and I have no wings. That's true, but your mode of transportation did.
Are you coming?
Did
get
you lose her?
stuck?
What are you doing?
She got stuck.
Here we go.
Okay.
CJ has fancy shoes, and one time I was at Wendy's, and there was a guy in Wendy's who had CJ's shoes. And I said, "Hey, you have cool shoes," to the guy.
Were you telling that story?
Yes. That's what happened.
I didn't know if you were reading it or not.
No.
That's a really great
Hello,
story. You
Wendy's
should
guy.
tell it at parties.
No. I told it to CJ, though, when it happened. Why are you
Okay, this is an important cutscene.
Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. The stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. I don't know who this guy is, so I hope this voice is fitting. You made it? The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. Oh my gosh! Why is he here? And I am its king, Daphnis no Hansen Hyrule. Eleven, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the king of the Red Lions! So you spoiled that without meaning to.
No, I didn't.
Because you told me Because when I was speaking the stone, you went, no, it's the King of Red Lions. So that's why I switched to that voice.
No, I didn't say it was the King of Red Lions.
Yes, you did. Which is how I knew to go into that voice.
No, I said that one was Tetra.
No, I'm talking about like an hour ago when the stone came out when you first beat
Yeah,
Phantom
because the
Ganon.
King of Red Lions is talking to Link in that scene, but now he got restored back to the king when you just got here just now.
Okay. King of the current Riddies. There's no need for me to reveal my true identity to you for so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now both of you must listen to me. Once long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself, and so with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. Huh? Oh, that's not Tetra's voice. Huh? You don't see an aggressive Riddy coming. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it, and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. Bum 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 bum. Tetra, you look different. Use rockin' this game. Thank you. She has a tattoo now that glows.
It's on her glove.
Oh.
No, it's actually on
My fate? You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. The last link in the bloodline? You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Halevin, I'm terribly sorry that you've been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Halevin, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda, it is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Eleven, we must go. Whoa! Whoa! Teleportation, though. I want that.
Would be a pretty awesome power.
11. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. It's okay.
That was basically what he just
Bye-bye.
said.
He's okay. 11. Be careful. Moocher says who would be the better to talk her way out of a speeding ticket. 3, 2, 1. Holland. Really?
Yeah.
I would just be like, you know me, I would just like submit myself to the fact that I'd just gotten a
Resign
ticket.
yourself to the,
Yeah.
That's true, I guess.
You'd be way more likely to try to talk your way out of it. Stool sample, last link. You mean the last Zelda.
The missing link.
11, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for those two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea.
See, remember what I told you, that this is like it's literally the same Hyrule as Ocarina of Time, it's just flooded?
Yeah,
So.
like really flooded, for the tops of mountains to become islands.
Mm-hmm.
As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. Okay.
I need to get to Forest Haven, and I don't think I marked it on my map. Can you Google and see where it's located?
Forest Haven?
Yes. I think that's what it's called.
Wind Waker. Forest Haven. Location. It's the home of the Great Deku Tree and the Koroks.
Oh, see, this is... He said, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? And he says...
A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know, they lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it.
See, so I gotta find...
Who would be the first to abuse her powers if you got teleportation? 3, 2, 1, me.
What?
I feel like, because that's the superpower I want the most, that I would just be like, boop, 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 boop. Like, I would never walk anywhere.
But I don't think you would abuse your powers at all. I think I would flat out abuse them.
How?
Well, I'm not saying I would rob a bank, but...
Like, just poof into the vault? Poof out?
yeah.
I may be inclined to do something like that if I knew I wouldn't get caught.
Yeah, but see, I think
But
I would
morally,
do it first.
you'd be the first one to do it.
Yeah.
Aren't
Okay,
mountains,
where is it on
aren't
the map?
mountains
Just-
always islands in the endless blue sea of the sky?
Where's...
Everybody takes notes.
Just where is it on the map? That's all I need to know.
Okay. F6
Okay.
on the world
I
map.
don't know why I did that first. F6? Is F vertical? Horizontal. Normally it's horizontal. B, C, D, E, F 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But we've been there before.
Yeah,
so
I know.
That can't be true, right?
Well, if it's, or is it from the bottom?
I don't know. Let's see.
I think I forgot to chart it on my map.
World map.
So that's just where I'm trying to find it. Good grief.
Okay, so A is or the columns are the letters,
Okay.
and then so F6 is down there. Yeah.
Is A the top or the bottom?
A is this column. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right now
I'm really confused.
A, B,
Okay.
C, A1, B1, C1, D1.
E, F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, so I was right the first time.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going southeast, and we're going to go there first.
Han P would be in the vault when V arrives and all is acquired.
Is there a fish?
Cap'n Jazzercise. So that means I'm only 9 away from 500. And when I hit 500, I gotta plan a 12-hour stream. What am I gonna do for 12 hours?
Well, you don't have to do the same
Yeah,
thing.
no, I'll break it up, and I'll probably have like 5 to 10 minute recesses between each session.
I
you
will,
know?
I'll join you if you want company for 12 hours. Or not.
I'll think about it.
Or not.
It's not that I don't want you there.
But it is, and that's okay.
Riddy says Jackbox. Yeah, that would be good. We'll talk about it.
It's okay.
But I want to talk about it. Do you not want to talk about it?
No, it's I just want you to do whatever you want. That's where I need to go. I just thought there were islands between here and there, but apparently not.
V does accents for 12 hours. No. Please no. We're almost there.
For some reason, this map is just... I think it's just the control panel that's a little sticky.
Did someone say Jackbox? Yeah, not today. I'm talking about future plans. Only Scottish for 12 hours.
Do you see the little fish that marks your map?
I don't either. He's gotta be here. Oh, over there?
He is. I see him. There he is.
I don't think I've played Jackbox since like Christmas time.
I haven't played it in forever because nobody in my family will ever play it. It's just sad.
Same. A merchant of incredible girth.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about, but I'm not gonna say anything.
So we're going to there. It's the Earth Temple, and what was the other one?
The Wind Temple.
Which one do you like better? Are they two dungeons then?
Yeah. I can't remember. I think I like the Earth Temple better. Oh, I thought this was where the... Maybe it's over there. No, no, it's not. Where is the guy? Place where they make your picture. Make a little picture box, guys. It's on the other side of the island, I think. Try not to change the wind. I'm trying to do this fast. Change the wind.
That's good.
This is basically what you have to do in real sailing. Against the wind, just zigzag into it.
Oh, look, it's a secret ladder.
Yeah.
This isn't the same guy he was just talking about, is it? Oh no, this is picked up box guy. It's like he doesn't have incredible girth.
Oh no! We won't do that one.
Why not? Tomorrow.
Yeah, you have to wait a whole day. Why won't he do the Tetra one? It says it doesn't inspire him. Can you Google that and see if... I think that means it's not a good enough picture for him. Which is sad, because that's the only time you can take a picture of Tetra. So, I think I may have just missed my shot to do that. I think I need to go there, see if I can get that.
Yeah, you've missed your chance to get another picture
I know.
of Tetra.
No, I know that.
But yeah, it says, I find the best way to get her picture is to make her walk behind one of the flagstones in the water. This will make her get stuck behind it, then get up on the stairs and move slightly to the side so Tetra moves and gets unstuck from behind the flagstone, and quickly take a picture as she's walking toward you.
Yeah, I know. No,
As long as you
I
have...
get that. What I'm wanting to know is what is he, when he says it doesn't inspire him, what does that mean? That's what I'm asking. I'm not asking how to get her picture. I know how to get her picture. I just got her picture.
just go to sleep in Sally's house and wake up again.
Karlov will only accept pictographs if there's a significant amount of the subject's body and face. It doesn't say anything about his exact wordage. I've tried 4 different resources.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. Oops. That's interesting. Like has a whole like island icon. Kinda like these. But not all the other ones do. Like they're tiny.
Oh yeah. I mean the tower's pretty big though.
Yeah. That's why. What a camera just did. This is why a lot of people don't like this game. Because it's just sailing and sailing and sailing.
It reminds me of Ransom of the Seven Ships. Granted, this sailing is better.
Okay. What the heck? No, did not want that. Oh well. Sad. It's okay though, because I'm not really working to do pictographs in this game because I've already missed, I missed like the first several ones, so, like the bosses and stuff, so that was missed it! Shoot him with my arrows. What? Put me all the way back here? Dang it.
Is that your home island?
No, this is
Oh.
Forest Haven.
Oh.
No, this is Dragon Roost. Yeah, this is Dragon Roost. I'm just gonna sail west anyways. Let's see. Yeah. Don't think that was gonna really count, but. There's like 2 things in this game that you have to take a picture of, like something completely random to get their, like,
Do
little
they give you
figurine
any
made.
indication as to what it is that you can take?
I don't remember. The only reason I even know is because we had a cheat book, a strategy guide when we were little, and that's what we used a lot. That's what I used to get all the pictographs done in this game.
Are you sailing the right way?
Yeah. Why?
Because the compass in the corner.
It just points in the direction you're sailing.
I know, I thought you had to go west.
Yeah, so like if I'm going north it points north, but if you're going anywhere else it points in the opposite direction. It's basically telling me which way I would have to turn to get to north. Does that
Oh,
make sense?
okay, yeah. So the
it's-
red points north. I understand.
Yeah. So if I'm going west, then north would be.
Yeah.
I like have a sore that's on my lip. Like right there. I can like feel it with my tongue.
Do you want some apple cider vinegar?
No.
Okay. I don't have any, like, Abreva or something.
Oh, no, it's fine. I don't really need anything. That's why I keep like running my tongue on it. I can feel it.
I'm gonna throw your bottle away
Okay.
and put my chips away, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
Sounds like a plan. They won't go anywhere.
Don't go
I won't
anywhere.
let them go anywhere. Trying to see if I can get a new song on this game. Going to Windfall Island. Run the boat into the dock. I'm on the wrong side. Oh, I can't go under? Come on, Link. Come on! I can't remember if this guy, I have to meet it. Yeah, here we go. I think I have to talk to him first then.
Huh? Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Just got some great moves.
Woo!
Okay,
Uh-huh.
learned a new song.
Oh, on the Waker? The Wind Waker?
Yeah, now I can change it from night to day.
What
And
is
day to
Elvis
night.
doing here?
He's dancing. He taught me the song.
Good on him. Was it a mall shook up? Huh?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
That's exactly what it was.
Hey, you have Mel.
I know.
2 letters. You're so popular. Cash on delivery? What? You don't even have that many? What? What does that even mean? Have you been, Big Brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice for pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo's a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too, and as for Sinza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. Hee hee. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, Big Brother.
I can't take any more money.
I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck.
Yay. What a waste. How do I get a bigger rupee wallet? Can you look that up for me?
I think from Beetle, right?
No, I don't think so. Alright, I'm going to go sail back to Forest Haven. All the way back down there. So I can finish giving this guy all these pictographs. And then...
Outset Island. High above Outset Island, Link can use the Daco leaf to float over to the Forest of Fairies since the bridge is now broken. Inside, he can blow up the rock with a bomb and head inside the hole. Speak with the fairy to get the first wallet upgrade.
Cool, that's what I'm gonna do. That's our next goal. We're gonna do that. We do some side quests before we continue in the game.
I borrow from each of you I borrow each of you $100. Who's the first to pay me back? 3, 2, 1,
Me.
Holland. It's not that I wouldn't have it or would have a bad intent on getting it back to you. It's that I would forget over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, I'd say that's accurate.
And I would say, oh, don't let me forget to go by the bank and get you that money. And then if you don't say anything to me, it will never cross my mind again until I'm like laying in my bed at 2 a.m. and I wake up from a fever dream and I'm like, oh, I never paid back so-and-so.
You should just write yourself notes.
Yeah, but I mean, I try to use like reminders in my phone and they'll buzz
Clearly
and you go,
that doesn't work.
well, yeah, and they'll buzz and I go, okay, great, yeah, cool, I need to do that. Right after I finish what I'm doing currently, and then I never look at it again.
That's why you should use sticky notes.
Yeah, I should. I honestly feel so tired right now.
Yeah,
Like almost lethargic.
it's not lethargic. That's the
not
most misused word.
So lethargic is not having enough energy to even like keep yourself upright, right?
Lethargic is like you're pretty much dead. So people are like, he's just been so lethargic. Okay, he's been tired. That's not the same thing as lethargic. If you were lethargic and I went to go and like help you stand up, you'd be like a limp noodle. Like
That's what I
that's lethargic. Like people do that all the time in like the ER and stuff. They're like, my child has just been so lethargic. It's like your child has fatigue. He's been tired.
Nutra says you're like me, V. I have the same, though I have the same when people owe me. Sometimes people pay me back and I'm like, why did I get this money? Sluggish, Riddy said.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
I do feel kind of sluggish, and I had a cup of coffee today too. And I just feel so tired right now.
Yeah.
So that way I can get you home and still get back in a decent hour. Do some laundry. Because I gotta get some laundry done. Is the definition. Oh, that's the definition of lethargic, sluggish, and apathetic. Like the dictionary definition.
That's not medically
It's not
What?
the medical definition.
what it implies. It's very different than what people think. Like, if you had a 6-year-old child that was lethargic, that's like a big red flag. Like, that's a huge warning sign. And people are like, my child's just been so lethargic. And you like look at that kid and they're like completely fine. Like, okay, maybe they're tired, which is, you know, if you're concerned, like, that's fine. Like, let's talk about that and address your concern, but let's not.
Let's talk about that.
Let's not call it something that is not accurate.
Is your child lethargic or just tired? Let's talk about that. That was funny.
It wasn't funny.
Who is the most misunderstood? 3, 2, 1. Holland. Yeah.
I want to know why you say that. Elaborate.
Because I don't know, I might be like bearing too much if I explain myself.
Explain yourself delicately.
Okay. Holland is much more I know that your reputation means a lot to you, so I'm trying not to. Holland doesn't exactly put up a front, but there is a more of a
Are you trying to say that I'm like a coconut? I'm like
Yeah.
a really hard outside.
Yeah,
But I
like-
have like a meaty, watery inside.
yeah, so like sometimes you
That's a little sweet.
like you have like a tough girl persona, but that's not incredibly accurate all the time. That's what I'm trying to say. Riddy said, oh, here's she posted the medical definition. Relatively mild impairment of consciousness, resulting in reduced alertness and awareness. This condition has many causes, but is ultimately due to generalized brain dysfunction. Explain yourself. much more verbal. I don't know, because Holland is a better talker than I am. Like, and she's a little bit more eloquent than I am, I think.
I have one of my strengths is like words and communication.
And
It's just a strength
I
that
feel
have.
like I communicate just fine and effectively, but in comparison, Holland is usually better at like using like both words and context and tone to kind of like, you know, explain. And she generally she can continue to explain and find new ways to explain the same thing, whereas I could be like, I have one example and like that's it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I wouldn't say that she's necessarily more verbal, but more that she
But I am more verbal too.
Yeah, you are, yeah. I communicate just fine. Tori 2018. I think I do, right?
I think that Tori's okay, so like we both have like everybody has areas of communication that they have deficits in their communication. Everybody does. Mine is typically that I can be really blunt and aggressive in the way I say things, but you know, that's just one of my flaws. Tori's is that she will say something and she means it a certain way and she assumes and expects that everybody interprets that the same way that she would interpret it if she had heard it.
Yeah, so like I may say something that to 4 different people may mean 4 different things, and it's not, none of those 4 things are how I meant what I said, but I just like I'm like, but I meant it this way, and they're like, but that's not how that came across, and so I get like surprised or almost frustrated sometimes that people don't
interpret things the same way.
The way that I mean them. You know, that sounds so weird to explain, but it is something that I have to very often kind of it's almost like defending the words I've chosen to use in a way, and I have to do that sometimes because they're like, if my grandma said that to me, I would be like so shocked, and I'd be like, what do you mean? You know, I meant it like blah blah blah, and they're like, oh, well when you said it with this context,
and then most people are like, well, why didn't you just say that then? Because that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Towards like, well, it should just make sense the way I originally said it. That should just make sense.
Nobody understands me, and I can't understand why. Words. Why, Iona? Which one of you is better at charades?
Oh, that's like, okay.
Like the game charades.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Tori.
Me.
Definitely.
And I think it's just because my acting.
I don't think it really has anything to do with your acting ability.
But because I'm incredibly animated all the time.
And, yeah.
So people compare you to their grandmas? Yes. I don't enjoy like loudness and big crowds. I'm 25 and I don't go clubbing. I would much rather just be in my bed at 8:30 at night and sleep. Yes, people compare me to their grandmothers. I'm okay with it.
So
Yeah.
You cannot do the pictographs without this.
But yeah, I'm pretty animated. So
Tori's very animated, which is funny because, like, I don't know, like, Tori's very introverted, so you wouldn't expect her to be that, like, expressively animated.
I'm the kind of introvert, though, you know, I'm the kind of introvert, though, that I believe I'm good with people. Like, I'm good with people.
You're not, being an introvert does not mean you have to be socially awkward.
Right, but
like,
but what I'm saying is that, like,
some people
I can do well in big crowds and in front of people and, you know, playing hostess at times. It's just that stuff exhausts me. It's not that I think I'm bad at it or have some sort of like deficiency from that kind of stuff, but that it just exhausts me. And so to recharge, I just have to like take a step back and like be alone for a while.
Yeah. See, look.
Who is better at word games?
Look at my thing.
Oh, that's good.
See? And then you can like look at them.
That's really cool.
Super cool. And then this one.
Oh, look. That's awesome. Riddy asks, who's better at word games where you can use the word you're trying to get them to say?
Like taboo. See, and then look. Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
I just want you to think this is cool for a minute.
It is super cool.
And then it tells you, like, it's like a Pokédex. Like, it tells you about the thing.
That's awesome.
And then you can get all the bosses and all the bad guys and all the, like, people, like the people in the village and, like, all the Koroks and all the, like, everybody. Everybody on that side. Your grandma, Errol, like, everybody.
Awesome.
It's super cool. And it's really fun. And I would totally do it, but I'm not going to do it on stream because nobody wants to watch me get all of these figurines. There's hundreds of them.
Did you know that the Animal Crossing art work that you can collect will also give you a background on that piece of art? In New Leaf, at least.
Yeah. I
When
think
you
I
go to
did
the
know that.
museum and you look at the art you donated,
Yeah.
it'll tell you about like who the artist is, what year it was made.
I really like the Dragon Roost ones. Can you get pictures of all of them?
Bot just announced my stream. Oh, we never answered Riddy's question. Who's better at word games where you can use the word you're trying?
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, Holland. And it kind of goes back to that, like, Holland can find 400 ways to explain the same point. And if I get in like 2 examples to get my point across, I feel like I'm doing good.
You know what would be fun? If we played Heads Up on stream. That would be pretty fun.
That would be fun.
Where did
Tori's just nodding and saying, awesome.
Oh, I think I put that one in here. I think that one is.
Riddy is a kaleidoscope today.
I thought... Huh.
So
Where's
you don't get-
Cyclos? Oh, no. I didn't change the day. He hasn't made it yet.
Very vociferous.
Oh, yeah, he did. I did have him. Now, wait a sec. Let me talk to him again. Maybe he'll tell me.
Well, do you like it? Do you like it? I said, do you like it?
Where did I put it? Maybe it's in here. This is outside. I don't think it would be here. I feel like it should be in the ocean room. That just makes sense. Oh well, we'll just have to look at all the rooms.
Not this room. Run.
I really am at some point going to play this game again on my own time and get all of the figurines. Because I just...
Garrulus. These are words that I'm not sure of the definitions of.
I would not say my spelling is very good just because I'm good with words. I'm really not good at that. You're gonna make me yawn.
I'm so tired right now.
It made me yawn.
I don't really want to get another cup of coffee.
I'll have another cup of coffee if you make yourself one though.
It'd be my last 2 pods.
Oh well, I don't want to take your. You can just make me regular coffee. It doesn't have to be your creme brulee stuff.
I know, but Dad only has like 4 pods left.
Oh.
His stuff.
Okay then.
Which he won't mind or anything, but...
Well, I don't want to use up all your family's coffee.
Who delivers her papers last? What?
Oh, like school. Like who would turn in a
Oh.
paper, like an assignment last. Maybe it
Last
isn't.
minute?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, me.
Tori.
And here's what I would do. I would finish my project days ahead. And then I would forget to actually do the submission until it was like, oh, I have an hour. And then I would submit it.
Tori is surprisingly forgetful. For someone that's like
I really am.
Like planning oriented and like list making oriented. Like,
I'm good at like detail stuff. Like,
did I give it? Where is it?
you're being so helpful, Riddy. So like, I'm good at travel plans, planning an event,
Maybe it's in here.
you know, planning a day out. You know, I'm good at like planning that kind of stuff. I'm pretty good at remembering middle names and birthdays for some reason.
I'm about to lose my dang mind. Where is he?
I'm pretty good at names in general. However, stuff like I need to get these chores done today, or when I go to the grocery store, I need to pick up these things.
Already went there.
Or,
Already looked in there. Already. Oh, maybe it's in this one. This is.
You
the-
know, make sure you call the insurance company about blah blah blah. You know, stuff like that. Like, I'm just so it's in my head
Okay,
and then
I
it's
give up.
immediately right back
I don't
out.
know where.
I think he maybe hasn't made it yet.
He has. I gave it to him, and I don't have any pictures.
Maybe that's why she's so good at with planning everything out. So delivery date is not a detail? I
Yeah.
mean, it is.
Yeah.
I'll when I'm doing the project, when I'm writing the paper, when I'm editing the video, whatever it is.
Oh, here they are. Here
Oh,
they
okay,
are.
okay.
See, you have to take a picture of his brother to get that one.
Oh,
See, because
gotcha.
the 2 of them.
Yeah.
You can zoom in.
So like I said, when I'm doing the project, when I'm actually editing the video or writing the paper, I'll know, like, okay, cool, this is done, I need to submit it, but I'm gonna take a 15-minute break and check YouTube or something, because I'm done. Like, I'm done. Like, I wasn't so much a procrastinator by any means, but more like okay, I did that, so cool. So now I'm gonna take a break because it's
one of
done,
these
and then
things-
I'll never remember to go back.
it's like someone that's as like detail oriented as Tori is surprisingly disorganized. and someone that is as fly by the seat of the pants as me is extremely organized. It's like
Yeah.
this part of our personality. It's like when God made us, he like swapped that part in us.
Yeah.
So like I'm very much like, and of course for me it's a little different because I'm in school and I've been in school pretty much my whole life. So a lot of the way that I operate is directly related to like school homework and assignments. So like I always like I have like a calendar. I like write all my assignments down. I check them off when they're done. Like I make lists. I like take notes, put stuff down, and like my room is very neat and clean. My room's very tidy and organized. But when it comes to like doing things or planning things, like I'm absolutely like, let's just get in the car and go. Like,
And I'm like, no.
and Tori's like, no, where are we gonna sleep? What are we gonna eat for dinner? What time are we gonna eat lunch? Because it's 11:30 now, so are we gonna eat at 11:42?
And if we don't eat lunch now, will it be 2:30? And now we're both really hangry and annoyed at each other. So like that's the kind of person
So
I am.
Tori's very much alike.
Riddy said that maybe, but that's a good point, because Riddy said maybe writing out what I no longer have to remember is the stuff I'm good at. Once I book a hotel, we're done. I don't have to think about that anymore. Once I book a plane ticket, we're done. I don't have to think about that anymore. But
Wait,
it's-
so what is Rudy saying?
That, like, maybe the reason that I'm good at, like, planning things like that is because once I do it, I don't have to think about it again. And we just go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have to come back to it and remember.
See, I
to
think
follow
I
up.
think because I know that I'm not a planner at all and I don't like planning, I force myself to plan in order to stay on top of things. And you love planning and you're great at it, so you do it. When you do it, you just put it out of your brain
Yeah.
because it's already done. And
Right.
It comes naturally easy to you.
Yeah. I
But
think that's true.
then you still forget things.
I do.
So
And I like frustrated Terror the other day because he made a reference to a joke that he had made literally like an hour before. And it went over my head completely, so I didn't even acknowledge it because I didn't know what he was talking about. And he was like, I thought that was funny. And I'm like, oh, well, I didn't know what you were talking about. And he was like, I literally just, so I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. So I do stuff like that. But, like, some things they just go. Tori plays Nancy Drew to learn how to make lists of silly stuff. Maybe. CJ says those statue things are the kind of things I would enjoy doing if I was playing this.
that it's literally one of my favorite things about this game. I'm gonna get turned around.
And thank you so much for the follow, the Legend 489. I hope you're having a great Wednesday today. My name is V, or Tori, or Victoria, whatever you want to call me is fine. This is my best friend Holland. We are doing the Wind Waker. I never really got super into Zelda. I own a lot of them. I play them usually to the first dungeon and rage quit them, so I have resolved to go through them in some way or another. So Holland,
For your viewing pleasure.
for your viewing pleasure, and for me to get a lot more information into the story aspect of them. So Holland plays them. I enjoy them and watch them and hang out with you guys while we do that. But thank you so much for being here. Feel free to introduce yourself to us if you like. If not, that's cool too. Have a wonderful day. Welcome back, Heartless. A little late, but I'm more like Holland. I'm very organized in a lot of ways, but when it comes to going places or getting dinner, I don't like to make plans. I just want it to happen.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. It's like, I am okay having a plan. Like, some people that are very much like, fly by the seat of our pants, like, let's not worry about it, I don't want a plan. They feel like a plan is too constricting and ties them down and, like, zaps all the fun. And I'm not like that. Like, and that's why Tori and I work really well,
As
because
best friends.
it's like when we plan vacations or trips together, or like just get out of town for a few days kind of thing. Like, Tori books the hotel, she finds out if it has free breakfast or free dinner, she figures out like what restaurants are around in the area, she figures out what time we need to leave, how much gas it's going to take to
Yeah.
get there, like prices of gas, where we're I mean everything, like all these details. And it's like, all right, I booked the hotel, we need to get there by this time because dinner starts at this time. And like, that does not pressure me at all.
And
like,
it
I
doesn't
don't
matter,
feel...
like, whoever's traveling with us, like, I'll, like, be like, okay, everybody just tell me, like, your work schedule so that I know exactly how to maximize the time that we have on our vacation and, like, when we should leave and when we should, like, leave to come home, and so that we can, like, have maximum fun time. And I'm like, which sounds almost like work, but to me, it's just naturally, like, what I want to be doing to, like, make it better. Moocher says, me and my fiance have it split. Like, she plans all the stuff, and if it goes haywire, I'll take over, because for me, that's just another Tuesday. Riddy says, I'm more of a go with the flow and eat when I'm hungry or not, whatever I can eat tomorrow. Heartless Room said, I need schedules. Schedules are bae. I love to schedule my life. I'm not so stuck in my schedule that I'm not flexible to change it.
And that's the key, because like when we go to Disney World, like you get your fast passes and it's like set for a certain time or whatever, or like your food reservations. Like for me, I thought it was a nice balance because you have to book dining reservations. You have to pick a time. Like it really kind of like nails you down to the floor if you want to eat at really nice places. So Tori and I were like, all right, well we want to eat at this place, and this place, so we're gonna book dining reservations, and then we booked our like 3 fast passes, and then everything in between was just like I was like, let's just do what we feel like.
Yeah.
And even if Tori would have wanted like, no, let's pick out like which, Tori would be so okay picking like
you fell off.
I know. Tori would be so okay picking like which ride are we going on next, like where are we, like let's have like a
I could be like a travel agent and send you like an itinerary.
And Tori's all about that. But if I say, like, I don't really want to nail anything to the floor, like, can we just, like, get our fast passes
Can we just
and
play
then
it by ear?
Play it by ear?
And I'm like, sure.
If I tell Tori I'd like to just play it by ear, she's totally okay with it.
Yeah.
As long as, like, major
It's not my
detail.
natural bent, but it's still...
She's very
flexible. It doesn't necessarily make me anxious. Now, if we were on a trip and Holland was like, don't book a hotel reservation, but we're gonna leave the city that we know very well, that would make me anxious. I want to know where I'm gonna put my head at the end of the night, and I want to know that it's not gonna cost me hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do that.
See, I would be like, we'll just find a Motel 6. It'll be great. Like,
Moocher says, when I was small, we literally flipped a coin in the car when we drove on vacation.
yeah,
My fiance, well, we had 3 meetings with her parents. Rudy says, if I have to be somewhere unknown to me at a certain time, I'm the type to print out a map of the place so I know exactly where I'm going, but only if I have to be there, and then I get there early. Same minus the early part, CJ says.
Yeah. No, like my family, we have done several like road trips / vacations where it's like we get in the car the day of our vacation and are like, all right, are we going north, south, east, or west? And we just go.
See, nobody in my family is built like that, so I think that's another reason why it comes so naturally to me. Is it may be genetics, because pretty much everybody in my house is a really big planner kind of thing. I think the most go with the flow person in our family is probably Sarah, and even then she's a pretty structured go with the flow kind of person. Yeah. So but
yeah,
we were talking before stream about the Myers-Briggs test, and Holland just took it recently.
I'm not a huge fan of the test.
Yeah,
if I'm honest.
we were kind of talking about how like we don't really like put a lot of like huge merit into it, but that it's kind of fun to see, like, you know.
I think parts of it are really insightful, but I don't think it is 100% indicative of exactly who you are as a person. I think there's a whole lot more. People are way too complex for the Myers-Briggs to be the end-all be-all.
So, but we were talking about
there are parts of it that are really, really good.
So we were talking about that, and Holland was like, you were an
ENTP.
An ENTP, and I'm an ISFJ.
Which is the exact
So we're
opposite.
literal opposites from each other, according to the Myers-Briggs test. You also solo biked Denmark and Spain. The only map was a single A4 paper. You just asked the strangers which way to Spain. Are you an ITSJ, Heartless Stream? You're an ENTP. I'm an ISFJ. Yeah. So, yeah, Holland is an ENTP, and I am an ISFJ.
I don't know if I can do this island yet, but I'm gonna try.
Structured go with the flow makes me think of a canal. So yeah, me and Holland are legit opposites according to the Myers-Briggs.
But there are parts of our personality that are similar, and that's why I think that, like, that's just one example of like why I don't think it's necessarily the most accurate test
Yeah.
that's out there. But if you've never taken it, I recommend it because it does give you a good bit of insight, especially with the introvert extrovert aspect of it. Anyways,
I haven't looked
I
at this
just
in a
took
while,
it. That's
so
why
I'm
it's on
looking
my
at
brain.
this. The ISFJ personality is the defender.
Yeah, they've given it like little names and stuff. Like each.
CJ says I am an INFTJ with the F and T an equal split. You're unfamiliar with these tests? It's fun to take them. Like I said, you know, I don't consider them the end all be all, but
Oh, you know what? I think I gotta. I thought I could pull these out. Oh, wait, no.
oh dang. I haven't read this in a while. That's a really nice thing to say about me. I don't know how true
They're gonna
it is,
tell
but-
you all nice things because
Yeah.
they wanna.
So, the
it's-
Myers-Briggs personality test or psychology test, it's a test that I think you can take online, and it basically slots you into
One of
one of
six-
16 personality types based on 4 different, like, spectrums, I guess.
Yeah. But.
See, it says that ISFJs are typically meticulous to the point of perfectionism, and I don't think that that's necessarily me.
Yeah. So see, and that's why I don't think the test is like it shouldn't
Yeah.
be your like end all be all that defines who you are. Like all that for one choo choo. Blue chew jelly. If it's money, I'm
It
gonna be
says-
so frustrated.
Apparently, it says that the ISFJs are the most naturally social
Of all of the introvert types. I'm like that. Okay, that fits, I think. I don't need a test to say what I am. Yeah, I know.
Let's.
Supportive, reliable, and patient, imaginative and observant,
say impatient?
enthusiastic. No, reliable and patient.
Oh, I thought you said impatient.
Loyal and hardworking, good practical skills. Weaknesses, humble and shy. How's that a weakness? Takes things too personally. Represses their feelings. I don't know. Overload themselves. I do that. Reluctant to change. Yes. Too altruistic. I don't know about that. You're taking the test now, already?
Ah, crud. I think I need the mirror shield before I can. Yeah, I need the mirror shield before I can come back here. Darn it! Awaits results.
Yeah.
King of the Lion's trying to drown me. I need to buy more bait. Oh crud, I do not want to do that. No, stop. Ah! Getting all my buttons mixed up. There we go.
All the places I have worked all required to take a personality test. For some reason, the person that hires me always finds a way for me not to take it. They're afraid of what you might be. I found the Marvel version, and ISTJ is Winter Soldier.
Bucky.
Riddy sees that there are 64 questions and is unsure it's even the right test, but still, here goes.
No, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
And they say that a lot of those tests, like, people take them usually at work or for work. So you shouldn't think, you shouldn't take it in the mindset of how I act at work, or what's my job at work, or what's my requirement at work, or how I'm required to interact with people, because that's not necessarily the way you naturally are, it's the way you typically perform, which can be different. For example, Tori works at the front desk at a hotel and has to engage with people all the time. That doesn't necessarily, yeah, I know.
The nickname.
But I think I'm a P and not a J.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
I've taken it and I've gotten the J before.
That's also very accurate.
Yeah. So I think I think for me,
You might have a JP split.
I think so because, like when it comes to school, I'm very organized and structured. If it's free, it's the right one. Yes, please don't pay for that.
What were we doing? Going to get a wallet upgrade?
Yeah. And I want to get, to find Cyclos again, so I can shoot him, so I can get the, great. Well, let's take his picture since we're here.
Hello.
I don't think he's gonna take it. It's so big. But I need my boomerang. Brr, bee, brr. How many eyeballs is it? Just four?
Maybe.
Is it four?
Holland is Iron Man and V is Wolverine. That's the personality
Wolverine?
tests. You're already on question 42? Riddy's just
It's a very
flying.
quick test. Like, it's not a long. The question should be like very reactionary. So you should just be very quick in answering them. Look who it is!
He's a fairy. Or a goddess. Or something. A waker of the winds. Thanks to you, I have been freed from that beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. Oh, bigger wallet?
No.
Your magic powers increased! Yay!
I love how he's just like. It's just so funny.
In a place where the wind god guides you, you will find one who can grant new power to the hero's bow that you wield. Power that can freeze fierce flames and melt the coldest ice. When you find you have need of such power, you must call upon the powers of the wind god. May the winds of fortune always blow across your bow.
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 My shit.
Tori always just stabby and calling everybody bub. So Wolverine fits. I call so many people bub.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Tara.
Oh, I need my bait.
Ugh. Plus she recovers super fast.
question.
If Tori was an Avenger, which one would she be?
Didn't we just talk about this last week?
Yeah, nobody answered it. Someone said I was
Somebody
Rocket
told
Raccoon.
me Captain America.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah. Like an overall kind of wholesome dude.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I do remember this. Okay.
No,
I thought-
I'm just very tired.
I thought that nobody answered. For you, I just remember somebody said I was Rocket Raccoon, which I
Yeah.
don't disagree with, so...
I think that was Moocher that said that.
I like Rocket as a character. I think he's pretty good.
I'm just legit so tired. No, I'm not bored with you. Riddy must be reading her results. INTJ.
INFJ. No, that's a T. Sorry. I'm blind. So you're
So-
almost the same as Tori.
No, because I'm ISFP.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Hey, E!
Hey E, how are you? Oh, High Five's twin. So she's the same as CJ.
Headstone Island?
I don't know how much longer of this stream I can.
North 4 squares and
Handle.
east 3 squares of Fire Mountain. How I view this. I think you could put that stone and toss it out your face. Well, let's just, how about, since I'm just kind of doing side quests right now, we'll just do, I'll get my wallet upgrade, and then I'm going to go back to Forest Haven, and, hand these pictures off,
Okay.
and we'll call it after that.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sounds good.
So maybe, like,
You missed last night. I got 4 seconds away from world record. I know. I fell asleep. You are PL Salt.
I really want to find Cyclos, but I don't know where he's at. If he just is in a few locations, or if he's just random.
E, what is your Myers-Briggs type? Cheerios.
Milton 4 Ballsworth.
Tara, have you taken the Myers-Briggs test? Oh. You're officially out of school. That's exciting.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You failed. I failed it. You can't fail it.
Thank you.
If you won $1 million, who would handle it best?
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Thank you.
We're both really good at money. We've talked about that before.
Yeah,
Bye.
but $1 million. Okay, where do I go to get the wallet? To go across the bridge, right?
Oh shoot, I don't have it anymore. I have to relook it up. Wherever that fairy thing is. Wallet. Upgrade. Wind Waker. Outset Island. Link can use the Deku Leaf to float over to the Forest of Fairies since the bridge is now broken.
Okay.
Inside, he has to blow up the rock with the bomb.
Take that picture. I can use the. Oh, yeah. I gotta go up here. There's a guy with a telescope over there.
Who has the most secrets from the other? I wouldn't know the answer to that question, obviously.
You have to guess.
I think we either have a lot of secrets.
But if you had to pick.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, me. Okay.
So what are you hiding?
I'm not. I'm just saying. You said if you had to pick. Oh, hey, Evie. How are you?
I think, if we had to ask which one of us keeps more secrets, I think it would be me. Because I plan surprises
Yeah.
and stuff.
What is that thing? You.
The little
So
moth
where's the
bugs.
where's the blow up the rock with the bomb?
Over here.
Okay.
That's some great music you got there.
Thank you.
You should have written the score for this game.
I did.
Oh, that explains why the music's so great.
Yeah. And when I didn't write any sheet music, I just told the orchestra and I said it just needs to go like this. And they were like, got it. They made it happen.
There you go.
V secretly is stabby and calls people bub confirmed. Shh.
Ooh, it's a little fairy. She's so little. Hi, little fairy. She's so little.
Come back.
Bye-bye.
I think that's enough. Let's see. Get closer. I don't think that one's gonna count. That one might. I don't think that one's gonna. There we go. I think that's gonna be better.
I think I'm an INTP.
See? Ba-bam! Just a big fairy.
Ooh, it's a big fairy.
I'm stretching.
Yeah, like
Off screen.
You both get a shopping list. Who still manages to forget something and who has more in the basket? I'll be the forgetter and you'd be the more in the basket.
Yeah, definitely.
Fairies in the fountain shall ease your weariness. So you can carry 1,000 rupees now? We're gonna be loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Loaded.
Oh, let's catch one in a bottle.
Okay.
Bloop.
Sand! Sand fairy.
Thanks for taking that over for me.
What?
I said, usually I say that, so thanks for taking that over.
Oh, I don't remember you saying it last time.
Oh.
Okay, guys, I think we're gonna be calling it soon.
Not yet.
When you get back to where you're going, right?
Yeah, I gotta give the guy all these pictures.
Okay.
And then we will... Let's take a picture of this guy. Let's see.
That one's better, I think.
one's smaller. I think that one's better.
Okay.
She's bigger. Is he underneath me now? Where'd the little guy go? I think he's underneath me. Oh yeah, he's down there now. Well, that doesn't help me. Ah well, we won't take this picture.
Oh, that was a really quick BRB.
Alrighty. Star. What the heck? Link, stop. Could take a picture of Grandma, and then I have 3 pictures.
But she's dying.
Yep, she gonna die before this game's over.
Is
Look
she-
how fat the pig
Does
is.
she really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
No.
Oh. You sure? Are you just telling me that to make me feel better?
Look how fat this pig is. You remember when I gave him to the lady?
Yeah.
He was so little, and now he's gigantic.
Who is more likely to damage her stuff in rage? For instance, the remote's not working, so I'll throw it across the room.
I feel like I feel like you guys should be able to guess that.
Yeah. Take a one wild guess.
Just guess. Just take a stab at it.
One last picture before Grandma's funeral.
Yeah, exactly. She needs a picture for the funeral. You know how they make the big portrait of somebody when they die? You need one of those.
Look how fat this pig is. I'm more likely to damage my stuff accidentally.
Well, I don't mean to break anything. I just expect it to be more durable. To be able to withstand my anger. And
So
then
it's fault
sometimes-
if it buckles underneath your
Yeah.
rage.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there's no one to blame but itself. Can you look up where Cyclos is? Because I want to see if I can find him before we end.
He can be anywhere around these 3 locations. Mother and Child Islands, Northern Triangle Island, or Shark Island. Or around the Tower of the Gods.
Mother and Child or
I'll
Shark?
check. I
You said
expect it to
Shark
be more
Island?
durable. That was a test of your durability, and you failed, object.
Yeah. Oh, Shark Island's right to the north. Let's see if he's up north. Yes. Thank you.
You gonna shoot at him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
He says she's shattered a glass in her hand by turning too quickly before.
that just sounds like an accident to me.
So you guys shoot him?
I hope I can get it because I really want to do this.
plates.
Plates are thrown on purpose.
That's a heck of an arm you got there. And what an eye. No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air, and now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this. What are you gonna do? Oh, he's teaching you a song? Who would have the best kept garden? 3, 2, 1,
Tori.
Holland.
I'm awful with plants.
I'm too forgetful for plants. In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call them my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you on down the road. Bye.
Now watch this. This is the best part of the game. Oh, wait, whoa. This one first, right?
Oh, quick travel. Praise the Lord.
Yep.
Quick travel.
Yep.
Perfect way to say it.
I'm
Garden
just gonna
of
give him my
freedom.
photos, and then we'll be good.
Then I can take you home and get back in time to still do more chores.
Oh, whoops. Took my sail away.
You can only give them one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
okay.
have to make. It takes him a whole day.
Oh,
to
you
make
can't
them.
save in that in there.
No, I got one more to give him.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it has to be 24 hours.
But you can't give him more than one at a time.
He only does it one time. You can't rush art.
Who can outsmart the other? 3, 2, 1, Holland. She's more clever than I am.
It's not that I'm smarter than Tori is. It's just that Tori gets confused easily.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easier for me to confuse her. Not really. I'm not any smarter than she is.
And if I can get confused, I can get flustered.
Yeah. You ready to see the?
Yep.
Ready to see this guy? Yep. I think he's in here.
Whoa, look at him.
He's so big.
Look at all his eyeballs. So many.
Big octo.
Bee, squirrel. What? Are you saying that
It's
I was
gonna
going on
distract
like
you.
a tangent?
No, she's trying to confuse you
Oh.
and make you flustered.
Oh.
Alright, I'm just gonna make it daytime and then we'll be good.
infusion worked.
It's super effective.
Yeah. Speaking of guys, I ordered a new computer today. Once it comes in, I will need a couple days to set it up and get everything, all my settings and everything transferred over. So once that happens, I'll be able to make a legit HD stream, and it's gonna be amazing. I'll be able to output in 720p. It's gonna be great. I'm in 648, but I'd love to get up to 720 or even 1080 if I can make it happen. But alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this Wind Waker Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to everybody who hung out with us. Speaking of guys, I ordered a new computer. I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. I don't know when I'm going to stream again next. I need to check my work email in a bit and get that, my next schedule, set up. So anyway, I will go ahead and say goodnight here. Please take care of yourselves. As always, much love from me to you, and we'll catch you all shortly. Bye-bye!
Bye, guys.